All right. It's that time. It's time for Beyond Sight and Sound. Let's do this.
Caution. Please do not operate motor vehicles or power equipment while under the influence of this show. Listening to this show could cause side effects such as bouts of laughter, violent binges of cabin fever, and even dreams of silver and gold. Please be advised. Now that the fine print is out of the way, on with the show.
All right, the fine print's out of the way. It's time to roll with the show. We're back. We're live. We're here. You're here. Everybody's here. Everybody's dropping in. Good to see. And some of you may have noticed a little bit of a change tonight. And we'll get into that a little bit later into the show. We're just going to give it a few minutes and let everybody kind of get in there before we do much about that. So I'll jump back over here and we'll get Chuck in here. He's around. There he is.
I'm around, everybody.
Yep, there he is. Well, it looks like they're all dropping into the chat. And we see that more people are posting up their half gold back. I don't know what state everyone requested, but so far it looks like those that have received it so far are receiving Oklahoma, which is fine. Nothing, hey, free gold's free gold. Ill Digger's in the house. Along with Tom Kingery, Steve P., Phil, the Bills, Barb, Randy, Ted, Dennis, Treckler. Let's see. Treckler says his gold bag is on the way. He got the email today. So did I. Alan is in. Man, they're starting to fill up the room. So once again, I remind everyone that if you filled out the form for your free half gold back, when it does come in, post it up in the Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound Facebook group so that we can all see that it came in and what you received. And if you can remember what state you requested, because some of us probably can't even remember back that far, put in what state you requested and what you got. Because so far, it seems like everyone's receiving Oklahoma, although it did say substitutions could be made regardless of what state you choose. And right now, it seems like that's what everyone's getting. But like I said, free gold is free gold. You can't turn it down. And I The other day, I did get in some of the quarter gold backs. I haven't posted though because I'm kind of waiting for the half gold back to come in so we can put up a picture so that people can see the dimensional difference in them compared, like a dollar bill compared to a 1 gold back, half gold back, quarter gold back, because the quarter gold backs, they're they're cute. They're about the size of Monopoly money. I'll put it that way. So anybody that has ordered those, which Chuck's should be coming in anytime, he'll get a kick out of them. I know Dennis ordered some. He'll get a kick out of them. They're cute little gold backs.
Yep.
And speaking of gold, right now, gold is $4,805.80. Silver is $76.20. Platinum is $1,980.20. Palladium is $1,512.30. They're trying to make a rebound, and they're starting to climb back up there. They still got a ways to go for what they were, but hey, we'll see what happens. And for those that may have missed it too, the show is just titled New Reveal tonight. And you'll see why after a while. I think they'll get a kick out of it, though. What do you think, Chuck?
I think so too.
I thought it was very well done, and we can get into that after we show that off to everybody here in a bit.
Yep, but we'll tell you the tale of it and what's going on and changes and things like that.
Right.
No, Steve, Pacifico, no.
We're having to go through we're going through some changes here, and people may notice that I reverted back to an older video clip on the intro. Apparently, the Ohio metal detecting is throwing people for a little bit of a loop. They're getting a little confused. And I mean, some of it is just I'm fielding messages from people wanting to know exactly where in Ohio am I. And some people, I don't know. Some people, you just don't want them knowing exactly where you are.
Right.
Although I'm not hard to find either, so I'm not even sure why they ask. And then other people are getting it confused because if they see it over on Facebook, they're trying to figure out how to find it on YouTube, and that's what they're looking for it by. And that was the old channel name that the YouTube channel used to run under. And when the move was made away from Spreaker over to live streams, the channel name changed to Beyond Sight and Sound, so it would be easier for people to find. So there's that.
Yep. So
A lot of things going on.
Oh yeah.
A lot of things.
Hopefully it'll be well received, and there's a lot more to follow, and we'll explain why and how and what's going on in a little while.
Yep. We don't know when. We can get the why and how. We just don't necessarily know when, because these things take time.
Yep.
And this one took a little bit, but that's the way it goes. And
well, some of that was my fault. I had to install Dropbox.
Okay. Yeah.
And to get that square, and then we got it in, and then things started clicking, and they'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. It is pretty simple to move files around when you're collaborating if you've got Dropbox.
Okay, Pacifico says, I quit Detect America again.
April Fools.
Yep. That's what I figure.
I did get a kick out of his post, though. He says he's going to take his new hosting job on The View.
Oh, Lord.
I don't think they could handle him.
No, I think Steve would be a challenge, to say the least.
I think Steve could turn The View into a one-man show,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
which could improve their ratings.
I'll tell you what, the ratings would probably go up.
That's what I just
I'm
said. Could
thinking that
improve
might
the
happen.
ratings. I'm thinking it's a distinct possibility.
The only thing I see is the occasional clips where somebody is unloaded on them, that kind of stuff that come up. I don't watch it.
Right. Alan's in the chat going, do it now.
Yep, I saw that.
Patience, grasshopper, patience.
Steve says if Whoopi could keep her hands off him. Oh, Lord.
Well, I just don't know what to say about that.
I don't either.
But I'll tell you what, I picked up the phone this morning and a post showed up in my news feed, and I started to read it, and I'm just shaking my head, and I'm like, yeah, welcome to April. I don't know if anybody saw the post about the detecting law in UK changing, but if they can find it, they should go read that. They'll get a laugh out of that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not changing. It was an April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was good.
Yeah. So anyway, we Yankees in the house down south. Yeah,
Hey, Greg.
We got a crew in. 5 Mile, congrats on winning that ID Me thing.
Oh, 5 Mile won?
Yeah. His group.
Oh, now 5 Mile. Hopefully you've got a picture of that you can post up in the Beyond Sight and Sound group.
Yeah, I should.
That is awesome. Congratulations.
Yep.
Definitely. I must have missed that. I didn't realize that he was one of them.
So, oh, Detect Dad's in.
What?
Yeah.
Well, how is it going, Ed? Good to see you, my friend.
And again, I'm going to mention, I put it up in post at the beginning when we first had comments coming up. Godspeed to our space crew in the Artemis.
Yeah.
That was...
We'll hope they don't get hit by a meteor.
Yeah, that was... I saw that they put a big post up how astronomers are now investigating why we have meteorites. Well, nobody knows. Okay.
Yeah.
We're a big rock floating in space, and all these little ones are coming. And I hope nothing bigger hits than what it has. But
right? Yeah, because you can guarantee a big one hits your house, you can't turn that in on your insurance.
No.
They're going to go, good luck with that. That was an act of God. That's not good.
You got it. That act of God clause can cover an awful lot of stuff.
Yep. Meteorites, hurricanes, airplanes, all sorts of stuff.
Yep. It's oof. But anyway, Godspeed to them, and aren't we the greatest out there? We really are, no matter what's going on.
and hopefully they'll learn some stuff.
Yeah. I mean, if you look back at the space program, let's go back to the 60s. We got technology brought out to the public that wasn't available at any time, and it's made life easier. And over at 3M, we made material that they coated the tiles with after they were having problems with tile falling off, the shuttles and things like that. And 3M said, we can fix that. And we did. And we sat down and sat with the engineers, and then they drew up this stuff. Can you do this? And we had small kettles, and we made batches, and they tested it and tested it and tested it. And NASA reps came to this plant and approved it. And after that, the tiles fell off no more.
Good.
So,
Well, you can't beat that. That's kind of a critical component.
yes.
I mean, if you want to make it home,
Yep.
you kind of got to keep them things in place.
Yeah.
I think Ohio Relic Hunter had said the meteorite would cover the cost of repairing the house, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, who knows?
If it's the right one, maybe.
Yeah. If it's the right one. And 5 Miles says, Alan said keep it simple, so we did. So apparently he was listening and took the advice that Alan had to offer, and was pretty pleased, because I don't know if, did you said he won, as in he was in first place, his team?
Yes.
So he's a happy camper. He's got
Yeah.
a new Legend
Yeah.
2. Can't beat that.
Well, thanks for asking, Ed. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I think the others are too. Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Chris
Yeah,
is in
good.
house also.
Good to see you in there, Ed.
Yeah.
Long time no hear from.
And I saw Barb said she didn't sign up. I think you can still sign up, can't you, for the free gold backs?
Yeah. I mean, it is while supplies last, but I'm sure they're good. And, well, you didn't hear this from me, but I sent Barb the link the night we did it.
Oh. I don't know if Pacifico heard that. Did you, Steve? You can get a free gold back.
I sent him the link too.
No, man. They're showing up.
So for these people that have been like, oh, I didn't fill out the form, you were informed. This is why it pays to follow the show.
Yeah. No.
So.
Well, Steve said he heard. So, anyway, with all that's going down and around and things happening, it's good to see us succeed in something, and all we got to do is get them back.
Right.
Safe travels. Godspeed.
Right. Yep, that's the way it goes.
Well, what I want to see is this is the beginning of them going up there and researching and figuring out, and then they'll make a landing on the moon again. And then at that point, the long term of it is to build a house, base, I guess, and
barn. A meteorite fallout shelter.
Yeah.
That's what they need on the moon.
Then once they get there, God willing, I'm still around, I want to see them take a metal detector and find gold.
That could be interesting.
Yeah. They might just be able to walk around and pick it up. You don't know.
Right?
I know some of the rocks they bought back, some got out into the public and sell for ungodly amount of money.
Yeah, moon rocks do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, meteorites are lucrative in their own, but moon rocks,
they're
oh
kind
boy.
You found a space traveler is what you found.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, moon rocks are they're something else.
Yes, sir.
I mean, somewhere here in the display, I've got some moon dust.
Randy DeMario says, would be funny if they found a memorial penny.
It'll probably be a zinc one, and it'll be half eaten.
Yeah.
Because them things seem to be everywhere. Or they'll find the first target they go after is going to be a pull tab. I see there some of the rest of us were going that way too.
Yep. The zinc one. Yep. Pull tab.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. And after they come back, they're going to do a $200 million study to find out why meteors hit Earth. And they're still going to tell you, we don't know. It happens all the time.
And Detective Ed says, better luck with finding a barber quarter on the moon before I find one here on this rock.
Well, you know, he could have a point. Maybe it's all about your perspective, and you got to be on the right rock. You know, he shouldn't be hunting third rock. He should be hunting a little different.
And then
Emery's in.
Be a square nail.
Could be.
Interesting. I'll guarantee you they'll find iron. So this square nail may be the closest to it.
Well, that's true.
Or the Chris Gibson, the treasure of Oak Island. Finally.
That's probably the best one.
Yep.
Finally, we have found out what happened.
Yeah, ORH says he finds a 65 quarter from the first moon landing.
Right. Can't even get silver.
Yeah. Emery and Kevin to be up there to film it.
Yeah, and Kevin would be.
Pacifico, best question. What machine would they use?
A Manicore.
Could be. Now, we do, you guys know, we do have in this crew a Canadian. So he probably doesn't know how to detect. Gold. You're right, Alan. Gold could be up there. Who knows? And he's at a white machine. Manicore.
Could be the next big hit. Big strike.
Yeah, it could be.
Or maybe they find a meteorite.
You think? I think the moon's up there blocking a lot of them for us by the looks of it.
Well, you know, that could be a good thing. Some of them craters on the moon look pretty large.
Yeah. Holy crap. They're huge. They're miles across.
Yeah.
Miles.
I'd really rather something like that doesn't hit us.
Me too. Well, that's what they say, Alan, that our gold on Earth are from the meteors. I've heard that.
We must have had a lot of meteorites.
Uh-huh.
Although they do nearly, you know, they strike Earth nearly every day somewhere.
Somewhere.
And then others just disintegrate over Bill's house like the other week.
Yeah. So
No sonic
imagination.
boom or anything. Yeah.
Yep. You're right, RH.
Jay Morrison.
Yeah, we got Barks in the house.
Yeah. Barks is in too. So good to see.
Yeah, Jay's reporting gold futures up, oil down for the moment. That's good.
Yeah. We need to see the gold come back up.
Oh, hey, RH wants you to get up. He's going to do it too, it sounds like. You guys need to check your gutters for pieces of meteorite.
That would do me absolutely zero good. I've got gutter guards.
You don't think it punched through one of them? I've got them too.
Well, when it explodes in the sky, and just sends little shards everywhere, I doubt they are moving with enough velocity to do anything, but you never know. I mean, I've not been outside when one explodes and gotten hit, so I can't tell you.
Right.
Of course, that'd be about the only way I'm going to find one, is if it fell out of the sky and hit me. Especially for one like fell in Northeast Ohio, because that was a stony meteorite. So the
Right.
only way you're going to find that is by line of sight. And I don't know, call me silly, but that ain't going to work.
I've got to explain something to Kevin, the Barks. He says, "Is it me, or is the show late, or is it my feed?" I just think maybe, Barks, that you just came in a little late. We were on dead on 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, the show wasn't late. You were.
So
all that rain must have affected his clock.
In fact, yeah, we were dead on, because you said it's time to go, and it just turned 7. So
yeah,
that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, we hit it not too bad.
Hello, Melissa.
Hey, yeah. Welcome aboard.
Nailed it on the head, Alan. Oh, Illinois Digger made her back in. Hey, Tim. Everybody's getting
welcome back, Tim.
Back on their halfbacks coming. So some of them got them. That's pretty cool.
Yep, definitely. And I would imagine it's a good possibility mine will be here by the end of the week, and then I can try to do a post about the size difference between a 1, a half, and a quarter.
There you go.
So that people can kind of see that. I mean, Chuck has already seen the difference between a 1 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And
quite a bit.
Here pretty soon you'll see the quarter.
Yep. Well, like I said, they were supposed to be delivered today, but they're out for delivery tomorrow, it says already. So I'm like, okay.
Right. They had to run back to the post office and get a boat, so they couldn't make it today.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, Chuck? Should we go ahead and
roll that?
We'll roll that.
Roll that. Some people may see themselves in there. It'll be good.
Yeah. Some of you folks are gonna want to keep an eye on your screen real close. Like, I know I showed it to Tam, and Tam kind of wondered if she didn't spot a Bortner in it, which who knows. But here we go.
It goes by quick, so pay attention.
Right. Yep. See what you think, folks.
I'm Chuck Smalley. I like to go out and metal detect, treasure hunt.
Chuck's been helping others do the same for years. Guide, gear supplier, and archaeologist with unmatched experience. From the metal detectors and equipment you need to the research and real-world hunts that bring history back to life. Using high-tech tools and old-school know-how. Check out Shooter Supply and Prospecting. And let's get digging for treasure and history. Find us on Facebook now.
There we go. Alan says it's about time.
Yeah, it is. There's more coming. The gentleman that put that together, we've been working on a couple different things, and we did some taping and other things coming down the line, including it's Gary Mativier. He's from the Quad City area. He's 20 some years in the television business, and he's producing and that. He stepped away from current television and went into different platforms and started his own production company and does a lot of advertising and things like that. And he does the Wild Outdoors with Gary Mativier. And there'll be a couple half-hour shows on coming up soon. The Wild Outdoors treasure hunting.
And I'm not sure if you're seeing the chat, Chuck, but it looks like everyone enjoyed it. Of course, I don't know. We may have to play it for them again and see if they missed anything, because it does go by quick. There
you go. ORH says he was disappointed I didn't get David Attenborough to narrate it. I thought I did pretty good with Gary.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he did just fine.
Yeah. And if you look quick, Emery was in there. And I think Frank Juarez and a few others.
Really? Well, maybe we need to play it again.
Play it again. If you can't tell Frankie because of the camouflage, you aren't really looking.
Well, they probably got to be looking for the river.
Yep.
Let's see here. We'll play it again and see if they spot anything they missed.
I'm Chuck Smalley. I like to go out and metal detect, treasure hunt.
And Chuck's been helping others do the same for years. Guide, gear supplier, and archaeologist with unmatched experience. From the metal detectors and equipment you need to the research and real-world hunts that bring history back to life. Using high-tech tools and old-school know-how. Check out Shooter Supply and Prospecting. And let's get digging for treasure and history. Find us on Facebook now.
And it's even got the phone number right there, too.
Yep. So that's going up online. There's going to be some other stuff. The guy's really good at what he does. And
yes, he is.
Yeah. He stepped away from television. He was the news anchor for one of the bigger channels in our area on NBC, and said, I'm doing my own thing. And
right,
he's doing.
You guys are much too silly. I'm going to go over here,
and I'm going to try and get him on Barks. You should have seen Clay Emery. I don't think you got into that one, but the next one maybe. And we're going to be going back out and doing some more shooting here shortly. Okay. Melissa wants to know how to get the gold back. Her dad wants one. So can you send her a link or post a link up for
her? Let me see what I can do here.
Yes, I can,
because I've got the link is actually in the episode that we were doing that with, and the title of that episode if you go back through the lives, the title of that episode actually says, see description for free gold back offer.
Yeah.
And if you go in and click on that episode, the first episode or the first link in the description is the link for the free gold back offer. But I will remind everyone that that is limited to one per household. And if you've already filled it out and you try to fill it out again for the same address, you may not even receive the one that you requested. That's how they're dealing with that.
Okay. All right.
But there is the link.
Melissa, there's the link, and just above it, Tim, Illinois Digger, tells you it's on the Goldback website. You can type in Goldback, and I believe it'll come up. Homepage. Goldback homepage.
Yep, it'll come up, and
for those of you that
it's
didn't
a quick,
apply,
simple form to fill out.
Still going. You might as well get one.
Yeah, if you haven't already, I mean, ain't nobody out there can get me to believe for a minute that they're not interested in free gold.
That's right.
I
And Mario says just go to the Texas Precious Metals page.
Right.
And that's where it's coming out of. So,
and I don't know about some of the others, but when I filled out the form after the show,
you're welcome, Melissa.
Yeah, anytime, you're welcome.
Yep.
When I filled out the form after the show, I didn't see the confirmation email that everyone else was talking about until I checked my junk folder.
No.
It went into my junk folder, so I went in there, marked it not junk, so that it would go over to my inbox. And then today, when they sent the email telling me that it shipped, that one came in my regular inbox. So if you fill out the form and you do not see the confirmation email, check your junk mail.
Right.
And I don't know if I was the only one that had that issue or not. Because I never really heard anybody else say whether they did or didn't have that issue.
Right.
But it seemed like everybody was able to find it. So
cool.
But yeah, for those,
I mean, you fill out a little form on there. Boom, send it.
A very small form.
It took a minute. In fact, when we had the show going on, people were doing it while they were listening here.
Yeah, real time. We were getting feedback from the chat that, hey, I filled out the form, I got my email, and on and on. So for those that haven't, there is the link. Just remember, it's one per household.
Yep.
And I believe I saw somewhere that if you've already requested one and you try to apply for another one for your household under a different name but same address or email address, then you may not even get the first one you requested. Like, they may just wipe their hands completely.
Yep. So, Steve P, he just filled his out. That's good, Steve. Keep us posted.
Now, yeah, when it comes in, those that have filled it out, please make sure and post it up in the Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound Facebook group so we can see what people are receiving. It's kind of cool to see what everyone is getting and all of that. And I know the night that we all did it, when Tim had mentioned it, give credit where credit's due.
That's right.
It was interesting because one of the questions was, where did you hear about this offer? And everybody was putting podcasts. So you got to wonder about them people with with that website. They were probably looking at this going, what is going on? We just got hammered with a bunch of people saying they heard about this on a podcast. Yep. But still.
Hey, that's what you post, podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I put.
It's fun.
Yeah. And who doesn't want free gold?
Okay, you got Ted on there too. He just signed up.
There you go, Ted.
Kingery.
See, and this is just another reason why it pays to follow the show. I mean, I went back and edited the title of that live stream and put that at the top of the description just to see how many people paid attention to the title and clicked on it. And it's the same way over in audio distribution on the audio podcast. The title is the exact same. See description for free goldback offer.
Yep. And I'm going to be, hopefully, I'm getting the application set up to be a goldback where I can just advertise as a user of goldbacks, not a buyer or a seller of them.
Right.
So that's cool. It's fun.
Randy says, "You are famous." Nah, I don't know. I'd go that far.
Infamous, maybe, but not famous.
Yeah. Infamous, gregarious, maybe.
Okay, Steve got his
confirmation email. Steve P. Good job. See, and this is exactly the way it went that night on the show.
Sure.
People were commenting in the chat, "Hey, I just filled out the form. I just received my email."
Alan Landau getting on board.
What? There was free gold to be had, and Alan didn't do it until now?
I don't know what to tell you.
Wow. Well, get in there and get some, Alan. Send John the link too. Heck, post it up in the Illinois Metal Detecting Association. I'll get it once I get it spit out.
Get your troops doing it.
Yeah. Tell them, say, come on, get some.
You know, and then you see that kind of stuff, and you think,
scam.
But we all did it, and we're all getting confirmations, and stuff's getting back to us.
Right.
ORH says Alan's going to move 3 times to get more goldbacks.
Right.
So
Alan's going to be going, hold on, I got to send a message to the kids. Say, here, fill this out for me.
Alan,
now Ohio Relic Hunter's going, hey, I just thought about that. I should do that. Alan just got his email.
Dennis says, you can tell Alan, you just can't tell him much.
Well, the same can be said for some of the rest of us too, Dennis.
You can lead them water, you can't make them drink. There you go.
Right. Yep, definitely. Oh, Bill got his sister on it.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that works too. I mean, ain't no shame.
And by the way, since it is April Fool's, what we're talking about is not. So
yes, this is not a joke. Obviously, you're getting the email real time.
Tim's already got it going. He's having more sent to family members' houses for me. There's a corner to turn in there, Tim.
Hey, there ain't no shame. I did the same thing. I did the same thing.
You're getting a letter, but it's not for you, okay? And it'll say Texas money, whatever it said on mine.
Yeah, it'll show up in nondescript packaging. You know, it's not going to say on the front, here's your free gold back.
There you go.
So be sure and watch your mail after you get your email saying that it's shipped, because you don't want to throw it away.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, you had to work hard to get it there. You don't want to just throw it in the trash.
Nope. So.
But it goes to show you, too, I still say I think some people may listen to the show with the volume turned off.
Yeah, ORH, they sent They sent some pamphlets on the gold back, and then Texas
Oh, yeah.
metals and things like that. Cards saying we accept gold backs here, things like that.
Yep. That's
Arizona.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think there were only 3 states the night we did it.
Yeah,
But
Oklahoma.
so far, everybody's getting Oklahoma.
3, Oklahoma, Arizona, and Florida.
Yep.
Jay says, need silver up to pay for the... I can't tell. He got an emoji up there.
Pay for the fuel.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's a fuel pump, Chuck.
Well, it's just a red blob on my screen. I had to get up and take a look at it.
It does kind of look like a red blob, but it's supposed to represent a fuel pump.
There you go. So,
and obviously, I mean, okay, yeah, you took a minute of your time, you filled out the form, you're getting a free half gold back. Obviously, the company is going to put some pamphlets or brochures in there in the hopes that you come back and purchase.
Buy from them directly.
Right. Now, I don't remember. I did not look to see if they had quarter gold backs. And I know J.M. Bullion had already sold out of the quarter gold backs when Dennis ordered his from Money Metals. So I ordered mine from Money Metals, which is also where you ordered yours from.
Yep.
So I don't know if they have the quarter gold backs over on that site or not.
Don't know.
But
Melissa is asking a question. Is anybody close to Nebraska and the fires or have a hand in helping? I don't know if anybody other than Richard Kruckmeyer, Nebraska.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I haven't. I guess I've been missing out on some of that stuff, so I haven't heard about those.
Melissa, I've seen a lot of it posted in the firefighting chronicles I get from across the country, and some of those are just huge. So, and we've had our own here. In fact, the other day we worked one that was 100 and some acres going, and we got it stopped. So,
oh my!
Yep, it took off. 35-mile-an-hour wind, and they decided to light a ditch off. Well, I just wanted to burn my ditch. Well, we got more than that going, but we got it stopped before it got to the next farm.
Right.
Yeah. There was some hustling going on. Yeah, it is, Melissa. It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know, Chris. Chris is asking if they check an IP address. I don't
know. They're checking it the way it sounded to me from the form and the email, the fine print. They're checking it based on your email address and mailing address.
Yep.
So once you fill out the form, well, they may be checking it against your, cross-referencing your name with mailing address and email address. So if somebody's trying to pull one over on the system, they're going to have it sent to a completely different household, completely different email, completely different name.
There you go.
Just to be on the safe side, because you don't want to cut yourself out of the one you were going to get just because you were trying to get two.
Okay. Tim's got a place for you to check out Alpine Gold for gold back prices. The best he's ever seen. Low premiums. And that's good.
Nice.
You have to remember that. Alpine Gold, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to check that out. Definitely have to check that out.
Everything's shown in the green on Kitco. 47.80 or 47.89.30. 75.80 on silver. 1986 on platinum.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I'm showing 1994 on platinum.
No.
1994 70, 76.29 on silver, 48.06.40 on gold, and 15.23.60 on palladium.
Okay. Well, it's got the 1/4 Idaho. I'm looking at Alpine Gold, Tim. At $2.31 each. I think I paid $2.34, a few cents higher. And then the rest are all priced nicely in that same type of deal. Also, there was a release on that, Tim, that the $100 Arizona gold will be, this is its last run. They're going to drop it. Don't know why. So, yeah, they got some good prices, Tim.
And so far, like I said before, to the best of my knowledge, the only time that we've seen quarter gold backs for any of the states is the
Right.
Idaho quarter gold back.
Yep. Cool.
So,
And gold. All right.
looks like Dennis says they check for VPN address also,
Aha.
as far as the free half gold back.
Yep.
So,
We're saying, Tim, no more 100 gold backs. And a 100 is 1/10 ounce.
why do some states not have them? Not have gold backs or not have quarter gold backs?
Yeah.
I mean, more and more states are coming online as far as gold backs.
Right. Okay. According to Alan, he got a new hole puncher, meaning probably a good pick to get an Apex.
They're the best.
They're the best, hands down. So,
And those neodymium magnets on them are handy.
yeah, they are. I tell guys, if you already got a pick that you're taking with you, drop a couple rare earth magnets on it. That helps a lot.
Yeah. And Melissa says she was asking why more states don't release gold backs. Well, and there are more states coming online.
Yep.
All the time. I mean, Idaho, I believe, has been the most recent addition to gold backs.
And Texas is doing their own.
Yeah, only theirs is going to be completely different.
Yep. So the gold standard is creeping back, folks.
I believe, if I remember right, theirs aren't even going to say half, 1, 2, none of that. It's based on weight.
Yep.
But for those that do have the gold backs, you can actually, there is a, well, there's a website, but there may even be an app.
Tim, from what I've read, it goes to the state legislature to be approved. to be traded. That's all I know.
And then if it gets put through, next thing you know, they show up available for purchase.
Yep. Yep. And the artwork on each one, they're gorgeous. I mean,
oh yeah, they're sharp.
I've got a couple that are favorites. Night Owl,
Yeah.
you're leaving us, huh? Did you get an Apex pick or what? Didn't answer that.
I'm sure he did.
I'm thinking he talked about it.
I mean, sometimes you do get what you pay for. And that is one of those cases.
Yep.
But yeah, they're very creative about the artwork on them. They're all different. They're interesting to look at.
Ah, you're right. Yeah. I bought a $1 set last summer of all the states on those, Tim. Or was it summer before? Can't remember.
I think it might have been the summer before.
Yep. And
Although it may have been last summer.
Jason, that you're right, and they're picking up places that are trading in them all the way through. In our area, we got a couple gun shops trading in them, coin dealers, a museum out of Clinton up here trades in them. Sawmill Museum up in Galena. There's a couple restaurants taking them, things like that. So it's growing here in Western Illinois.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and out in Iowa City and Davenport, picking up. Davenport Guns takes them.
And you can actually get online and see locations in your area that accept them.
And they got on the
and what they're worth.
Site, on the Goldback site, they got the calculator. You go right to the Goldback site, tell them what it is in standard U.S. dollars, and it'll calculate what you pay for with Goldbacks.
Yeah. And Ted asks, what is a Goldback worth? Well, it depends on which one you've got.
Right now, it says right on top, it's on there every day. The $1 is worth $9.57 in trade.
Right. And Randy's got a half is worth like $4.51 right now.
So if I made a purchase for a piece of whatever equipment or a firearm or ammo or wherever you're at, and it's at $250 in Goldbacks, I've got to hand over $26 and a quarter. $26.25. So
there you go.
You know, so it calculates right there for you. The dealer will have the same. It comes through Goldback, and that's what you get. Now, say a guy's a Goldback dealer, there is a premium that they get that's built in. So,
right.
Yep.
And Dennis and Tim are both correct. It's based on what the current market price of gold is.
And
yeah,
they update every day at 10 a.m.
Yep.
On what the value of the Goldback is compared to the gold market.
Yep, it's pegged to the gold market.
DJT is coming on. There you go.
Well,
that's right. So it's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Because I started buying them the second year they were out, a little bit here, a little bit there, and just kind of stashed them.
Right.
And I gave some as, If you go to the hunts, I was giving 2s, 5s, and 1s out.
And some of them were being used as raffle prizes.
Mm-hmm.
So there is that.
Yep.
And speaking of things coming on, don't forget Rob's got his show coming up over on the History Digger, April 7th.
Yep.
And then we've got Dennis on, providing we've got a connection, April 8th.
Yep.
Sunday, we don't know what we're doing yet. Sunday's kind of up in the air. We may or may not be around. Who knows? Busy things happening.
Yep. There's a lot going on.
Yeah. So other than that, I think we've covered about everything. What do you think, Chuck?
I think we have. I hope you guys liked the ad.
I think they did.
Yeah, I think Josh's going to use that at the beginning of the show once in a while. See if I can come up with something else. I'm going to use metal detecting beyond sight and sound in ad for the shows and that kind of stuff. So if I get out detecting with you and snap a few pictures, you might find yourself online with us. Steve
You
P.
never know.
Night.
Yep, and for, once again, people that are getting their free gold back in, post up in the Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound Facebook group so we can all see it.
Oh, Bark's going out mushroom hunting already. Attaboy.
He's got enough rain, too.
Yep, the grays should be up.
Right.
And Jason says, are we going to produce a Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound gold back? Well, I can get a piece of plastic and color it gold.
You probably got a better chance of us producing a Beyond Sight and Sound cookbook.
or a T-shirt. Or hey, we could get ORH to jump in on there and be one of the guys giving us recipes for the barbecues.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. People got to keep posting up that good food.
Randy, good luck tomorrow.
Yeah. Hopefully it's a warmer day. It looks like it will be here.
Yep. So y'all be safe, have fun, pray for our astronauts, having safe travel, and have a good night.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. We'll see you, Chuck.
We'll see you, sir. Bye.
So for everyone else, if you enjoyed the show, throw us a like, hype the video, yada, yada. Follow us here, Beyond Sight and Sound on YouTube, Beyond Sight and Sound on Facebook, Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound Facebook group, which is where you can post up those free gold backs as they come in, or the good food that you're grilling and smoking. ORH and Randy DeMario have just been absolutely killing it. Chuck's been doing good with it, too. Man, he did some country-style ribs there not too long ago. Looked like they turned out delicious. It's a shame that some of us don't live closer. That's all I can say. Either way, stay warm, stay safe, stay dry. Try to get out there and find it if you can and post up the pictures. You know how we like to see them, too. We're out of here. Have a wonderful evening, folks. We sure are glad you found us here tonight. Thanks for dropping by and joining in. If you like metal detecting, treasure hunting, gold prospecting, or even entertaining discussion, check us out Wednesdays and Sundays, 8 p.m. Eastern, on your favorite podcast distribution services.